welcome back to my channel for this Friday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And today I am so annoyed about this topic. As an autistic woman, it makes my blood boil with a vengeance. This article is absolutely disgusting. It's about a West Yorkshire Police force who dragged a autistic girl out of her house because she told the police officer that she looked like her lesbian grandmother. Yes, I can understand that the police officer got offended and it was hurtful. It was classed as a homophobic comment. I get that, but really? The girl is autistic, severely autistic. The girl also has scoliosis and a twisted spine. Why the hell would you take her out of her house, restrain her, touch her in any physical capacity when you know the mother was yelling at her saying, "My daughter's autistic, my daughter's autistic, my daughter's autistic," and them telling her, "We don't care"? What the hell was going through your heads, West Yorkshire Police? Why the would you touch an autistic girl? I want to read you the story. It says, the 16-year-old girl was arrested for a homophobic public order offence, police confirmed to Pink News, as footage of the incident has sparked outrage all through social media. The girl's mother, Lisa Rozoicki, accused the force of being bullies in uniform. The video that was shot at the property shows the incident taking place. The officer took the comment the wrong way and said it was a homophobic with intent. In the video, the mother can be heard telling the officers several times to stop staring at her daughter due to her autism. The daughter can then be heard hurting herself and screaming and crying. What? Why would you get in her space, in her face, and go to restrain her and arrest her when she's a minor? She's 16, which technically she's still a minor. She's autistic, so she's not got that mental capacity to understand the seriousness of the crime and what she said. And obviously it wasn't meant as a potential hurtful comment, it was meant as something, as a compliment, and this officer sadly took it the wrong way. West Yorkshire Police have said the incident occurred on 12 a.m. just past midnight on Monday the 7th of August after the force had received a call about a young girl that was reportedly intoxicated and walking the streets, so they took her home to be looked after where she could get the decent support that she needed. Then the incident kicked off when she told the police officer, by being returned to the property, that "you look like my lesbian grandmother." The girl has since been released on bail pending further inquiries. Are you joking me? Are you absolutely joking me? What in the actual name of God would West Yorkshire Police arrest a 16-year-old who has no mental capacity by the sounds of it, is severely autistic, has scoliosis and a twisted spine? Why the hell would you be such bullies and go into a girl who's vulnerable and mentally challenged, that you would do this to her? What the hell possessed West Yorkshire Police to have this authority? And the woman who issued the arrest was standing there looking absolutely pleased with herself. You are disgraceful. You are meant to be a policewoman who's meant to be acting in the word of the Lord, acting in the word of the law. What the hell possessed you to tell your fellow police officers, your fellow colleagues, to grab hold of a severely autistic girl? Oh my God, this makes my blood boil. I'm autistic. Why the hell would you... What? Why? Why did you feel the need to even irritate her, touch her, yell at her, scream at her, cuss at her, which is all proof in the video, which I can link in the video description down below, that you guys were in her face screaming. And when the mother told you to stop talking to her, stop looking at her, stop staring at her, the comments repeatedly that were made from West Yorkshire Police in the video is, "We don't care, we don't care, we don't care." Are you kidding me right now? Are you seriously kidding me right now? Your actions are disgraceful. We are living in such a snowflake state right now. This is unacceptable. Why arrest a vulnerable girl who made a silly mistake? It was a silly mistake that she said it, yes. Maybe she was intoxicated, but there isn't no proof about that. Did she look intoxicated on the video? No. Did she look drunk and aggressive? No. There's no proof to back up what you've said. West Yorkshire Police said she was intoxicated. There was no proof on that video whatsoever that the girl was intoxicated. There is no proof. You've got no backbone to back that up. There is no evidence. And what makes me sad is that the mother was reportedly assaulted. I hope to God she's made a complaint against the West Yorkshire Police, because this is discrimination, it's bullying, it's harassment against a vulnerable girl and her mother, and the fact that you cause her so much mental distress and trauma as well, and the fact that you have bailed her on further inquiry. Are you kidding me? It was a silly mistake. She doesn't need to have bail. The whole thing should be dropped. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, the young girl probably shouldn't have called the officer a homophobic comment. Yes, I get that, because it's seen as offensive and a public order offence, whatnot. I get that. But she's autistic. I'm autistic. Would you arrest me if I said something like that in a meltdown situation? Probably not. Because if you had better training and better knowledge of what autism is, you would not even have restrained the girl or even gone for her. What the hell were you thinking, West Yorkshire Police? Oh my God, my blood is seething. I am seething right now. I am so angry. West Yorkshire Police, you are completely responsible for this. You are completely responsible for a hate crime against a autistic young girl who didn't know any better. She was mentally stressed out. She was in a meltdown and self-harm meltdown, and you were making things worse. And to carry her out by her legs and her shoulders, you should be ashamed. You should be absolutely ashamed of what you did to this autistic girl. You knew by what her mother said she has a twisted spine. So why the hell did you think it was okay to get in her space, and basically demand for her to be arrested on so many counts, and basically force her to the station where not only has she got the noise, the crowd, the overstimulation, she's got all these different voices going at her, she's got all these different people being around her who she doesn't know. That again is going to increase her anxiety. That is going to then again increase her action to potentially be violent or to have a shutdown. And I think what Yorkshire Police have done is absolutely irresponsible. I think they should be hopefully investigated for this and hopefully looked into. This is absolute outrageous. It's disgusting. It's wrong. It's just wrong on many levels. It's just should never have happened. The comment should have never been made, but again, it was made. Unfortunately, it was said by the girl in question. But again, the police should just get over hurty words like this. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't made to argue. It wasn't made to insult you. It was made as a compliment, a joke, if you want to have it as a jest comment. She didn't mean no harm, and for you to go after her like you've done is just absolutely insane to me. Absolutely bonkers. I hope that the IPPC, the Independent Police Complaints Commission, will actually look into this and investigate West Yorkshire Police and the officers that were involved in this autistic girl's arrest. I will link the article and the video. The video is really, really, really distressing. I've watched it and I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. Let me know your thoughts down below if you agree with what I'm saying, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.